Well, hey now, you're here! You've made it! Hurrah! As the most faithful viewers of this channel may know, and that means both of you, I am Gravity, and this, mob is Cow. Nah, nothing personal, Cow, but you're sort of getting in my shot. Now, is there an Ozempic for cows? Inquiring minds want to know. Nah, this appears to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Perhaps, Cow, we should have buttered up your flanks and hindquarters before we left. We don't want any friction to cause any sparks again. I stopped. Left shift, left shift, left shift. I must have hit the back of Cow's minecart. Now I don't want them to proceed without me. Hey now, look here. Our heads appear to be traveling through glass blocks. This is quite clever. Traveling this way, hostile mobs like blazes and wither skellies cannot see us. And it prevents them from blocking the rails. Where was I? Oh yes, I was talking to the most faithful viewers of this channel, who may not know that I use an atypical keybind pattern for controlling Minecraft. In my setup, I use the left shift key to walk forwards and the X key to walk backwards. And to sneak or go down, that's the right mouse button. Well, now it's a little bit squirrely, but it works for me and Cow. Now speaking of and in reference to Cow, last time when Cow and I went through a gravel tunnel, the flint sparks were catching my mohawk on fire. Anyways, where were we? Perhaps you were just about to ask, where are we? This is, of course, the MindGriller Server. The most observant among you will have noticed that we are in the Nether. And where precisely in the Nether are we? Now perhaps you have reached your inquiry limit. And perhaps not. The simplest answer is, of course, who's to say? And before you ask where we are going, normally on the server, a reliable question, but I have no idea. Sometimes the journey is as much of the point as the destination, or so I've been told. Well, by the owner of a roadside inn in Barstow, California, which is located in San Bernardino County, in the dead heart of the Mojave Desert. I say that in jest, but as the most situationally aware among you will know, Barstow has a total crime rate of 3,401 crimes per 100,000 residents, which is 46 times higher than the national average. The violent crime rate in Barstow is in fact 194% higher than the rest of the country. Well, that is to say, with a population of about 25,000 residents, Barstow is considered more dangerous than 96% of the cities in the United States. Anyways. This looks like downtown Barstow. I wonder if there's a tourist information center. I expect every hotspot in the hellscape could use one. Hey now, we just passed from the boiling hot, sulfur-stinking nether waste to this strange tunnel with an unimaginative build palette of cobblestone torches and gray carpet. Now I'm getting quite curious about where we're heading. Now, speaking of the aforementioned owner of a roadside inn in Barstow, did you know that in 2024, which turns out was an exceptionally scalding year, Barstow had 92 days with a high temperature of at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 37.8 degrees Celsius if you're in a fractional-based country. The now thrice mentioned roadside inn owner said to me, and I quote, "It's warm here, but it's a dry heat." To which I said, standing in a Minecraft t-shirt, "So it's like the Nether." To which he said, "Yes, like the Nether, but less red." Humor sometimes exists between humorless innkeepers and terror-fried tourists. You will excuse me while I nom nom nom. Hey now, look here, we're here, we've made it. Hoorah! Wherever this is. Now, first things first, we have to make our way to the overworld right away. There's no benefit in dilly-dallying around here. I mean, this place is starting to give Cow the backrooms vibes. Yeah, creepy, goony, stinky, pooky, greeny. Ugh. Anyways, and as much and so forth, my plan is such that it is to head out with this raft with chest. Oh, and this guy. And the first portal which strikes our fancy will be the one we shapeshift through to the overworld. Fortunes be damned. And luckily, I'm not going to go first, just hedging my chances. Now that portal just around the corner smells a bit like a public swimming pool. Oh, and I'm not interested in hauling this thing up those stairs. No. Now it seems this corridor is longer than I had anticipated. So perhaps this first portal we come across, we should engage with that one. And what is this pose this guy is striking? I imagine he's up to something. I'm just not sure what. Now you will not be surprised to hear that I am still suspicious that he's wearing a toupee. I mean, the receding temples are quite a bit of a giveaway if you ask me. Only because you didn't. What the jumping Bahosaphat was that sound? Do you think this guy is screaming means that he has a slight but nuanced grasp of the English language? Nay, me neither. Now, I wish it was easier to nudge this raft. It is quite hard to get it to slide along the carpet. For some reason, this raft appears to have a very high kinetic friction coefficient. Parenthetically, such a value is normally symbolized by the Greek letter mu. In mathematical formulas, it is often written as mu equals F over N, where F is the frictional force and N is the normal force. Now, as it turns out, this guy is considerably easier to nudge than that raft with chest was. 1, 2, 3, and whoosh! And so, inasmuch and hitherto, before we abandon the previous topic, I have explicated to you, the faithful viewers of this channel, please feel free to take note of the useful previously stated information you can use to describe that terrible thing your aunt's dog does across her living room carpet in full of a full room of relatives, all of whom appear not to notice. But now, here you can speak at length about friction versus normal forces. Feel free to drop the mu equals F over N. Trust me, the room will be speechless. Don't ask me how I know. Now, Cow, I have chosen a very nice, not at all stinky portal to shapeshift through. And not just because it was the first one I came across. You will be delighted to know that the sign posted on the cobblestone wall said it was a pool house. Well, either that or a villager village. Ugh. Well, perhaps it is a 50-50 chance. Let's put it that way. Now, Cow, if it is unsafe on the other side, you will let me know with one of your forceful moves. Okay, now, let me line you up and begin the gentle but in no way inappropriate body slams engaged to nudge you through the portal, which is not at all a symbol of death and or resurrection / incarnation. That should put him at ease. You will excuse me as I nom, which is in no way a futile stab at procrastination. Okay, I'm afraid. No, it's okay. I think it's begun. I think I'm shapeshifting. Oh, no. We're here. We've all made it. Open parentheses, interrobang, close parentheses, question mark. Where are we, you may ask? That's a good question. Now, I'm not sure where we are, but it seems unnecessarily cramped. And I think I'm seeing the extended, creepy Slenderman arms of an Enderman holding a dirt block, which can only mean that the anti-Enderman griefing data pack we're running on the server is still not working. And that is very, hairy, Larry annoying, if you ask me. Freaking shoplifters of the world uniting with the sole purpose to carry around my grass blocks, dirt, mycelium, sand, gravel, clay, dandelions, roses, brown and red mushrooms, cactus, pumpkins, melons, TNT, and nylium. To quote him many times over, canceled for reasons I don't think I ever knew, but if you can go by my hunches, probably all solid reasons. Oh, and don't call me Sheila. Voice of the 80s. Now this guy, freaking Skelly Ambush, you're not gonna make any friends shooting arrows into the six-packs of the Mohawked anti-heroes. Just saying. Where were we? We were questioning where we are. And we were noting the unlikable behavior of a canceled many times over mononymous vegan, anti-immigrant, racially insensitive, for Britain badge wearing, concert canceling, convid term using, hobbity crooner. Now, did I say that? Now, this charming man certainly is manifestly not a self-referential song. Or should I say, the songwriter decided to boldly reject the idea of creating a self-referential song. I love a split infinitive. But I have perhaps a good question. Perhaps, maybe, perchance, conceivably, probably. Paint a vulgar picture is perhaps a self-referential song. No, I got a better one. Death at one's elbow. Wait. Let us try on Pretty Girls Make Graves. And yeah, I said it. That guy. Anyways. Now I have no idea of where we are going, but I figure if we stay near the coast, then we can, in the morning, find our way back to retrieve our raft with chest. No, and what's his name? Now, if I were the type to deceive viewers into the hackneyed trope of naming mobs in Minecraft to trick viewers into raising the comment numbers on my videos, which I'm not, I would ask you to name, what's his name in the raft with chest, but no, don't do it. I won't name him whatever you suggest, unless it is exactly the name I've been using in my head, which, trust me, it isn't. Now, we seem to be heading somewhere. There's a sort of old citadel there, which has been overgrown by trees. And look here, the forest has sort of been lit up with torches. No, this looks like the end of the road. We've made it to, wherever we've made it. Now, I wonder what is at the top of what is left of these stairs. No, Cow, there's no need to be afraid. You know I will protect you. Probably. Well, I have so far, let's say that. And as the most observant of viewers will know, we are in desperate need of a place to set our spawn. Hey, look here, an Oriental-themed hotel. Now, before the faithful viewers of this channel turn on me, I will have you know that it is still appropriate to use the word Oriental to refer to things like the style of buildings, the form of furniture, or decorations in general. But one would, should, could not use the word in an attempt to note a mob. Unless you are also inclined to use the word Occidental. Now even then, I would recommend abstention, since offending others is not on our life's bingo card, which of course is a bingo card with Leah Michelle in the center free space. Don't blame me, it came that way when I stole it from St. Bernard's Monday Night Bingo Bash with Father Ted. Don't Google him. Good night, Cow. I hope you didn't hear me mention anything about Father Ted. Today. Well, hey, good morning. Do you ever have dreams you can't remember? I have them all the time. Even when I was young, I didn't remember my dreams. I don't know why that is. Now, Cal loves an early morning bob in a swimming pool, as do I. I believe it helps soothe his bone-chilling separation anxiety. Now, I hope there aren't any hostile mobs still around to ambush me again, or to interrupt our goodbyes. Sadly, with that being said, it's time to say our goodbyes. Goodbye, so long, see you later. Hasta la vista, Morrissey. Happy trails. Don't scenes. Don't so.